Hey, what's up? Coach Colin Castello with ShotMechanics Basketball. Today we've got some partner shooting drills to help your players hit more shots with spacing. All right, so spacing is incredibly important on the court, and as a coach, you probably know that. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you some free partner shooting drills that you can have your players do to work on getting that spacing and be able to knock down shots out of it. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna have a full workout that you can have your players do at the end of this video, so stick around so you can find out how to do that, courtesy of my guys over at NovaBasketball.com, the game-changing, revolutionary technology that's helping players hit more shots and helping coaches win more games. So the first drill we've got is what we call push shooting. So basically, we've got two players here. First player is gonna start with the basketball up top. The other player is gonna start on the opposite wing. So it'll look kind of like this. First player is going to start out here, just like this. Second player is going to be on the opposite wing. So basically what we're working on is we're working on moving on the opposite wing with the player that drives the basketball. So we're going to start by spinning the ball to ourselves, catch. We're going to get a little pump fake or a little attack move, totally up to you what you want to work on. And then we're going to get a drive middle towards the player. But from here, what we're going to work on is we're going to work on spacing away, right? So as I start to drive middle, I'm going to go one or two hard dribbles, and I'm going to come to a quick controlled jump stop, just like this. From here, the opposite player, in this case Tanner, as I start to drive towards him, he's going to slide down the lane and space away and get a jump shot right there. So the whole idea is basically it's almost like the two players are going to move on a slider, right? If we can get your players learning to move on a slider with each other, that space is always open and keeping the available options open as well. So then once Tanner gets a shot, he's going to get his own rebound. I'm going to back up to the top of the key right here. And then as he drives, we're doing the same thing, but now I'm sliding, so on the kick, ball's coming out, and I'm getting my shot up. So again, it's just like a slider. We're moving back and forth, just working on kind of moving tandemly. Whenever there's a drive, we get a movement and a spacing option away on the opposite side. That's drill number one. All right, so now that we worked on pushing away from the ball handler, now we're gonna work on looping towards the ball handler where we can create space that direction as well. So it's all gonna start the same. Shooters on the opposite side. We're gonna spin to ourselves, catch, some sort of loop, pump fake, whatever you wanna do, attack. But now as I get into the paint and I jump stop, Tanner's gonna loop back around the three-point line and get a shot up behind him. Just like that, right? Once he gets a shot up, we're doing the same thing. He's setting it up. I'm coming back to the outside. As he goes on his attack, I'm setting the cut up, coming back to the middle, shot comes up. Right, this is a great action that a lot of players don't realize that you can actually loop towards the ball and get a great look. Because you can think about it, if I'm over here and Tanner's getting ready to drive middle, a lot of times my defender is probably gonna be about where the cameraman's at, right? So it's probably gonna start to help towards the drive. So once Tanner comes on the drive here, once that help comes, I can almost use Tanner as like a little bit of a screen right here, and now they've got to make some sort of option or read. So this loop around is a great way to get open shot and maintain that spacing off of a drive. So we had the push, then we had the loop. All right, so next shooting drill we've got to get micro separation in space. It's what we call hot potato. So this is great for partner shooting because you can get a ton of reps up really quickly, and we can kind of put a little bit of reaction stuff into it as well. So basically it starts like this. We've got our passers gonna start down kind of by the block, and we're just gonna work around the three-point line for this one. So on the first pass, what he's gonna do is he's gonna pass it to me, I'm gonna pass it back, and then he's gonna pass it to one of the outsides, right? So he's gonna choose a side to pass it to. Boom, if he passes it to the left, that means I'm gonna space to the left and get my jump shot up. As soon as I get my shot up, I'm gonna chase down my rebound, he's going back up to the point line, I'm hitting him, hot potato, and then he's reacting to the side I give it to. Right? So the whole idea is we want to add this element of reaction in. That way we get our shooters kind of moving on the line side to side, and we're working on getting that spacing and that separation. So one big thing that we see this works really, really well is in post-entry passes, right? So anytime if I'm a player and I try to give it to somebody down here in the post, if I just stand in the same spot, my defender knows exactly where I'm at most of the time. So this is a great way to work on just micro sliding and movements where we're getting a little bit of space to load into our shot, right? Going the opposite direction of our defender's head, getting that space and that separation. So hot potato shooting, great way to number one, work on some reactions. Number two, work on getting that quick jump shot out of space. All right, so if you want a full free shooting workout that includes these drills and a bunch other, all you gotta do is click the top link in the description down below and get it 100% free, courtesy of my guys over at NovaBasketball.com. Nova Basketball is the game-changing, revolutionary technology that's helping players make more shots and helping coaches win more games. So if you're also interested in getting a system for your gym or your facility, all you got to do is click the second link down below, visit NovaBasketball.com, and they'll get you all lined out, because I guarantee you it is a massive competitive advantage that your other kind of competition doesn't have. So definitely check that out as well. Again, if you're new to Shot Mechanics too, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscription button, and then head to the comment section down below and let us know what sort of video you want to see next. This is channel for the people, by the people, and I run pretty much everything I've requested, so leave it down below and hopefully we will get to it. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.